Good morning, guys. Gonna do a Friar talk. It's been a couple days since I've done one of these, so well, I was thinking about just restarting that, but seeing how the topic that I was going to talk about is being vulnerable, I'm just gonna go ahead and let that go. Um, sometimes things don't really work out the way that we want them to, but being vulnerable is one of those things where, I get to let the mask drop, and I get to let go of the preconceived ideas of what I think my life should be like, or what I should be like, or whatever, and just be real, be me, be raw, be passionate, because that's really what I am. I don't have to pretend to be something that I'm not. When I get to be vulnerable with another human being, like it's kind of scary, what if they judge me? But that's the beauty of it. Being vulnerable is needed. We need to be able to let other people judge us, because that's what, first encounters or first impressions or whatever, they're huge because of the whole, I'm going to be at least somewhat judgmental because I'm a human, and I derive things, my likes, my dislikes, based on people's voices, based on people's looks, based on all these different things, we were designed that way for a reason. So, whenever I let that mask drop, whenever I allow people to see me for who I really am, the fear going through that, yeah, maybe they might judge me, and maybe, whatever, it doesn't even matter. I know I'm being real, and I can have some peace that comes from that. And, I don't need to be friends with everybody, although, I really, really enjoy, developing new friendships and relationships with people, that kind of get where I'm coming from, and I want to get where other people are coming from, and that's how I'm developing these relationships with, people that, I normally would not mix with. Seriously, that's some real shit. I've got some amazing relationships with people that I never thought would have been possible, because I'm okay with dropping my mask, and I'm okay with people being real with who they are. I don't need them to pretend to be something they're not either. And there's that quote that I like to say a lot, as we are liberated from our own fears and we let our own light shine, we consciously give other people permission to do the same. So, this is important to me. I am not so driven by fear anymore. Sure, it's there. I'm going to have to deal with that, because it's a thing that it's a defense mechanism to an extent, but it's also a survival instinct too. I need to have a small smidgen of self-preservation. When I'm vulnerable, I'm not so driven by the ego and by fear. My heart just wants to open up to other people and to see them for what they are. And I don't know, this whole Friar talk's me being able to take the mask off for 3-4 minutes, because you get to see me for real. No facades, no masks. This is me, and I freaking love doing this, because I feel like it's my obligation to let people know me, and I want to know other people too. And if I go ahead and let people know me, then the doorway's opened to let people walk through, and for me to walk through other people's doorways whenever they open up their hearts. I mean, it's a beautiful thing. I'm freaking stoked about this group, the Sunshine Day 1 Mindshift picture hashtag. Man, I got a freaking awesome shot of the sun this morning. I'm super stoked to see some of your guys' photos that you post. So get on it, man. Like, this beautiful sunlight is like a brand new fresh start. Like, we have 24 hours in a day. And there are some people that are super successful with that 24 hours, and then there are some people that aren't as successful, but they still have that 24 hours. Each and every single one of us has 24 hours, and we will do what we will with it. Let's do some amazing stuff with it today. And hell, let's be honest, every day. My future is what motivates me, not my past. Because I can't change the past, and the future is bright. This sun is beating down on me, and I freaking love it. Anyways, sorry, that might have been loud. But, Friar Talk, guys. I love you. You're not alone. I see you. Deuces.